Hello, Scorpions, we're waiting on you. Scorpions, Five of Cups, we're waiting on you. We're waiting. Where are you, Scorpions? So, yeah, let's listen to the reading. We have some other readings playing out in the background, but we will start with your reading, Scorpion. So we're waiting here on the Scorpions. The Scorpions is busy. The Scorpions is at a funeral, talking about a funeral, talking about sex, having sex. They're waiting on you. You are waiting on them. Someone is waiting. We are waiting here for you, here for Scorpions. So, yeah, let's go on. Three of Wands. So the communication, you had probably phone call, or you should have been doing a call about some terrible news, or you received terrible news, or something was not really nice news, but you can hold on. Of course, Scorpions, we're waiting on you, Scorpions. Present, yes, we're waiting. Yeah, very dark, bright, no, bright darkness here in this very beautiful full card with the Nine of Swords. So working on those dreams we mentioned, we are in the dream wave spell. So we have here, together with this Four of Wands, you are turning towards full awareness of what it is for you. In the future, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is planting their stick to create that Four of Wands, so you can come and arrive here fresh and new. Every reading a different readings, of course. For the Scorpions, we're just now trying to manage to establish the connection, the calls, whatever news it is that comes up in the cards. At least we know we're growing something here. The King, the Knight of Pentacles. So this year half of whatever happening in your node to fix this. So see your node, but here we see the process of a year and a half in this North Node Taurus from out of the North Node Sagittarius. So we know Scorpions, we are now in the node of Scorpions and Taurus. So let's see what more. We'll give directly a key card. Oh no, we will not look how many. We will do first the three positions. So Scorpions, we're waiting. Maybe you have to wait a year and a half before you arrive. But we'll see. We will come doing your readings quite regularly. Yeah, regularly. Here we have a double confirmation, a Three of Wands. My readings are quite accurate, or have been accurate, or there was some message in it that were interesting to connect with, to see how it plays out. If so, if it manifests, yeah, what will happen here when we see you come back here with an all other, a full different story on who you are. Let's place it like this. So, we are hearing the readings on the back of Piscean, maybe also Cancerians. So we first started with the water signs. By incident, we will do each one reading. So those fast messages of the Knight of Swords, here the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, together with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think you want quite. If I see this, I'm thinking you want fast messages out of these tarts. So I will try to do your readings shorter. So here that we can have this, the Ace of Cups, full with all those 10 of Cups, positions in the near future, so those readings are getting fluid. Time is getting fluid. Then for those Scorpions, we're just doing your first reading ever on this channel, so I was looking forward to do readings for Scorpio. Like 2 weeks ago, I was totally up to make readings for the Scorpions collective. Yeah, here we see the Nine of Pentacles, the Scorpions themselves, and putting light on the Scorpions. But I was shut out of the internet, so I could not deliver any of this transition message. This is a Six of Swords, the transition card itself, so the transition message, but we will see the Fool again. Yeah, look, my readings are quite they explain themselves. We have here the Fool, so I don't need to talk a lot about this. Here we will see how this magician with his free will managed to create those stories, those readings, create all those fool's journeys. So I have a feeling for Scorpions we will have many stories, but we're still waiting here. So in your future, let's see, we have the Seven of Cups, Scorpions yourself. So the water, your water element is quite alive here in the future. You can look forward to it already here. You did been looking forward to the Three of Wands again. Three of Wands here from the first beginning is here connected directly to this Ace and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a very visionary, a visual card. So maybe you have a deck yourself. You give the key cards. Short reading for Scorpions because we're waiting. Yeah, Ace of Cups, yep, and the Page of Swords. So this specific information we are waiting for from the Scorpions. Yeah, Scorpions are probably very busy with their... because of what they do, other people, other signs have changes. Totally, like, suddenly it's like, oh, like someone totally changed, or someone is totally having a different approach on money, for example, because of what the Scorpions do, what the water signs are doing in general also. Ace of Cups, the element of water. We have, yeah, the waiting, okay, waiting. Seven of Coins, the same card as what we started with the Lovers, the Geminis. I know the Geminis are very curious, so probably that change came to a Gemini or a mother, could also be. But for those, how to say, your effect, what you have on other people's money, it looks to me that it is amplified in air sign connections with water signs, more specifically, like your influence of Scorpions on Cancerian, who knows this, who recognize this because of a Gemini. And this all during still this Taurus that talks about growing of plants, animals, farming, creating the Garden of Eden. So you have different plants, not only to grow here, to the Four of Wands, why this transition reading is for, but to even develop it even more so we can have a reading about the Garden of Eden. So you are waiting, we are waiting on those stories here in the Garden of Eden that will come up. Let's see more information on the Scorpion collective. Yeah, here you are, Five of Cups again. This is the same card where we started with. So you're crossing here already to get what you wish. So we will see later develop this Nine of Cups with your Ace in the future to a Ten of Cups, what we already have in the future. We saw it was still in the deck, but we saw it. So it can develop into a star. So the star major arcana, the growth to the major arcana of to the star and to the Gemini card, so the Lover's card, but this is only to master here yourself, your Aries, your first house. So, Scorpions, let's close the reading with some advice. I will not use my other deck because we're waiting, you are waiting, so next time maybe holy sexuality, yeah, you're probably having sex or someone died or doing something with other people's money, or you're doing something in your house, your home, rearranging it, rearranging all the energy you have. And because if you do this, the energy changes, so the energy of others people's money changes. Holy sexuality, the mother and the father of birds, little children, yeah, little children. So the bird, the little children coming up here. So if you're pregnant or something like this, also congratulations. And the judgment, yeah, it don't have to be a physical pregnancy, but it could be with color. So color it yourself with whatever these little children are here in the picture of this judgment. So judge yourself, you will see where you can grow, where you will be. So we take one more. I think you like this deck a lot.
Hey there! The Pisces new moon on March 2nd is the Jupiter jackpot. That's because Jupiter, the planet of expansion, opportunity, optimism, and hope, is coupled with both lights, the sun and the moon. This is good news. In fact, this may be our best new moon of the year because of Jupiter's placement. He is bringing opportunity, sudden luck, sudden new business opportunities, prosperity.
Yes, great news for the Scorpions. So yeah, you're the first reading where I did not say go look to the other readings. So we said to the Pisceans happy birthday already. So we have one that jumped out, but let's shuffle a little bit more. It was a Queen of Water that jumped out. It suits the reading. Another one jumped out, but it's the Five of Air. But we are still shuffling for Scorpions. So we're almost ready for giving you your cards. And let's read for you your cards. We have the Emperor, Major Arcana, still reversed, but much more bigger, brighter, a full tribe of lion creatures here, armed because they are like with all the iron